to get ready for our sketchbooks and supplies, you're going to go to your cart. And in the middle of that cart, in the middle layer, there's a container that matches the color of your table. You're going to pull that off, put it in the middle of your table. Hey, Miss Lawson, are you ready to draw in your sketchbook? I see that you already have it open, and yes, you have lots of supplies to use. Yes, we can use the oil pastels that are in the container. We also have colored pencils that are in the other container. And as you can see, there's a cool little sharpener. Yeah, if you find that they are not sharp, you can take one of the colored pencils out and you can, yep, you got to put it in there, Miss Lawson. Turn, 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 keep going. And then when you take it out, you should see a sharpened colored pencil. I know, cool, right? And that is one of the materials you can use to draw on your sketchbooks. So take a minute and practice with the oil pastels and the colored pencils. Oh, your markers too. Now that we've colored a little bit, let's clean up. So please make sure all the oil pastels are in the right container. It's closed securely. All the colored pencils are in its container and they're closed securely. Let's talk about those markers. Now, yes, Miss Lawson, I know they look like long fingernails, but no, you do not put them on your fingers as fingernails. That's not what the tops are for. Put them back on the markers. Thank you, Miss Lawson. When you need a marker, yes, you get one marker, put the top on the back of the marker, and use that to color. They are not fingernails. Yep, that's the right way, Miss Lawson. Thank you for using our markers the right way. I would hate for you to lose your opportunity to use the markers. And when you're done coloring, please make sure those tops go on and make sure you listen for that snap or pop. That means the top is on securely. And then you can get another marker. But, guess what Miss Lawson's trying to do? Is she using those markers the right way? No, Miss Lawson, you are not using the markers the right way. We do not use the markers to build. They are to color with, Miss Lawson. Please take the top off, put it on the back, and use your markers to color. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing, Miss Lawson? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Are you trying to ruin our markers, Miss Lawson? Oh my goodness, that was just a little too much. Yes, go get that top, please. That is not how we use our markers. You would use our markers like that. They would not last long. Get that top on. Please make sure you're being gentle and kind with our markers. Yep, there you go. That's better. Thank you, Miss Lawson. We don't want to hurt our markers and use them incorrectly. Yep, get that top snapped on. Thank you for using our markers correctly. Now remember, you're not the only person at your table using them. You should not. Miss Lawson, what are you doing? Do you think you're an octopus? Do you have 8 arms so you can hold 8 markers? You are just being a big old marker hog, Miss Lawson. This is not correct. That is not kind to the people that are trying to use the markers around you. You cannot do that. Put those tops back on and just pick one color to start with so everybody at the table can all have one marker. Thank you. That's much better. Now, you're looking for a marker. You cannot find that specific color. Do you see that Miss Lawson's confused? She's not sure what to do. So, first thing she thinks, hey, can I borrow that color when you're done? Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. But, oh, I can use a different thing. So if I need a red and I can't find a red marker, I'll use a red oil pastel. That works. Or I could use the same color and a colored pencil. That also works. Good thinking, Miss Lawson. You don't always have to have a marker to use that same color. Now, if you can't find that color, no, Miss Lawson, don't do it. Don't go take that marker from another table. I told you, Miss Lawson, you should not be taking markers from other tables. Get your hand out of that and go sit back down, Miss Lawson. That is not what we do. You're trying to take markers from other tables. Yes, you were. I saw you. Markers all end up crazy with too many blues at one table and too many pinks at one table. Now, as you're working, make sure... Oh no. Did you lose the top, Miss Lawson? Did you really lose the top to the marker? Please check everywhere first. Make sure it's not just hanging out somewhere. Remember to check the floor. You got to look around before you... I know, you lost it. I'm going to show you where some extra marker top's on so you can replace it. I know, cool, right? Yep. If you go over here, you're going to see a container. You're going to open the container. Look for the color that you have. If you can find the matching color, then grab the extra top for that matching color. If not, just grab a top. Once you have the top, then you're going to take your marker and the top. Make sure you close that lid, walk back to your table, and put it on the marker. Yep, make sure all those tops are on, make sure they're all snapped, and let's get ready to clean up. Those markers, check the tops, oil pastels, colored pencils on top, all of that should be in your sketchbook container, and then this container is going to be put right back on your rolling cart in the middle layer of the cards. Double check the floor and make sure all items are in the sketchbook container and nothing's left on the table. Next is getting our sketchbooks put away. Please listen to whose job this is. You're going to collect all the sketchbooks, walk them all the way over to the corner in our sketchbook area. Each bucket has a color that matches your table.